Good day, everyone. This is Lone Eagle 112358. Thank you for joining. Happy holidays and Happy New Year. I'm back to school full time again, so I won't be making that many videos the next couple months, but I'll be making videos. I'm doing two videos. They're kind of like I'm doing a lot of research for them, so they're taking a while. And plus, school is just it's a short semester but compact, and I'm sure a lot of you understand that, and it's just going to be too much to do these videos. I keep searching Google Earth. We got many people on YouTube investigating. Daryl at Mandela Effect is doing a really good job, so you know we're going to figure this out. So there's two points to this video. So the first one I'll just go over quickly is that I'm starting to get what a lot of YouTubers are getting. People who cover certain topics that certain people don't want to hear. So I got home from school yesterday, and here's what my day usually consists of this. When I get home, I check right here. I log on my page. I check this bell to see if it's red, and usually I get about 4 or 5 a day. And well, no, not even. Maybe 3 to 5. I know you're like 4 to 5, 3 to 5. What's the diff? Well, it's mainly 3 actually. So we'll say 3 to 5. But anyway, every day I could count on that 3 to 5 messages. Sometimes it's more, but regardless, I click on it, I read it, it's done with. So yesterday I got back from school, clicked on it. There was 4, read them, done with. I responded to them. And then almost 5-10 minutes later, boom, there's 10 more. And I'm like, what the? I clicked on it again. And then they were all messages from like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 5 days ago, 6 days ago. And they were just random. And I just don't understand how that happened. But then again, I was like, oh yeah, I remember watching like certain YouTube channels that were covering certain topics, and I guess they just don't like it, so they withhold your information. I could also blame it on, YouTube is a giant computer, and it just, it messes up sometimes. So my main goal for making this channel was to make these videos and to get responses from you guys, get you guys commenting so that I could respond to them. The videos are to help people remember or spark memories. I am not a therapist. I'm just personal trainer slash horticulturist. I just want to help people because I woke up. Google Earth and the globe in the corner of my house woke me up. The Bible has woken other people up. TV shows have woken other people up. So I want to help. So I created this channel for that reason. It's helping. People are commenting. I haven't been able to make, I think, 3 videos now due to comments alone. So thank you very much. Also, 450 subs. That's amazing. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful, and it inspires me to make more. So yeah, the main goal of the channel was to get people commenting, and it's been working, and thank you once again. But there's people where I notice I have to go physically onto the video like this. I'll search the comments down here, and then there'll be comments where I haven't responded to them, at all. And I try to respond to everything. There's some comments where there's just too much. Like, I'll just like it, then leave because I'm doing too much. I got school. But everything, I try and respond to everything, because that's the whole point. But YouTube's making that a little difficult now. And I'm not going to go scroll through each video, have about 20 videos now, to see if there are comments that are not showing up on my notifications. It will eventually show up. So basically, I just want to say, I'm not ignoring you. At the beginning, I was answering people right off the hop. I was answering this bell on a daily, like 10-20 times a day. It slowed down a bit. It's fine, it's cool. But yeah, I'm answering them. And I think it's slowing down a bit because they're not telling me all of the notifications. So I will get to them eventually. I'm not ignoring you. That's the whole point of the channel, is to answer comments. So hang in there and I'll get to your comment eventually. I don't know what else to say. But there's too many videos to scroll down and check. So hang in there. But that's one of the points I want to talk about. Now the next point is catching Mandela red-handed. I have a video. It's the last one. Links right there. It's been caught red-handed before already. So I don't know why people click on this video and leave these messages saying you can't do it, it can't be done. And I get it. I totally understand. Because if it's changing the digital globe that we see right here in front of our face, then it's going to change the red line. And I totally understand that theory. I totally get it. I just don't believe it will. You know, because I caught it moving here in James Bay. Right here. This little inlet was new a couple months ago. I traced it. This part right here, the pinpoint was over here. And I had the trace out, and the trace ended up being here while this was now down there. But I couldn't submit it as evidence because when I did around here, I did it so fast I didn't care. I just wanted to get right here. And you guys would have just caught me, nailed me over on this section here. And I was like, you know what, I can't submit that as evidence. I'm just going to retrace it. So I did. So, where is it? Where are you? Oh man. Hudson Bay. Oh, come on. There we go. See? Now I could submit it next time. If this puppy moves, see, like right here, I didn't do this there. Last time I was just like bump, bump, came out to here, came down. I was not submitting that. And I wasn't going to change it either. I could have changed it. I could have clicked on it, like, look, boom, see? Just do this, this. See these little red dots appear now because that's where I was. I could have moved it back, you know, and I could do that now. I could be like, oh, look, guys, it's changing. I'm not that type of dude, man. I'm not that type of person to do that. You know, I'm about the truth. You know, it's coming from my soul, my gut. It's coming from the inside, this information, you know, like I'm not forging it or making it up, you know, and this is legit. Let's turn these off. So, there's people saying, well, aren't the lines going to change if that changes? And yeah, that's a really good theory, and that makes total sense. So I'm just clicking these off here. But I caught it moving here, so I retraced more, and now I came to Cuba to check it out because I haven't checked out Cuba in a while. I traced Cuba December 7th, and on some of these I even dated them. Like Cuba right here, you can see December 7th, 16. Now again, I could just make this up. I could easily change that. See, I could change the date on there. It's not time stamped, you know. And I could change these lines on Cuba, but guess what? The lines on Cuba have moved, and I caught it, and I knew I would because I caught it in James Bay. So I have confidence in this. I'm going to show you guys. Again, before I start showing you guys, yes, I could change these lines myself, but guess what? You yourself can go download Google Earth. You yourself can spend about a half hour and trace a particular area that you want to keep an eye on, and then watch it. You yourself can zoom in on the red lines after you've done tracing about a month later or 2 months later, then verify for yourself. Okay, I'm just some dude who's doing it and sharing it with you. So yes, I could change these and manipulate these myself, but I didn't. So let's zoom in. Now you can see right here, it's not running with the coastline anymore. Okay, see that little bump right there? That was going over something before. Now it's not. Now it's actually the opposite. It was concave, now it's, oh my god, I'm talking shit. Incave? Concave and incave? Oh my god, I forgot. Well, it's bubbly, now it's not bubbly. Sorry. And right here, look, boom, look at that. Smooth. Guys, start tracing. I've caught it. Listen, I know it's hearsay right now, but I caught it. I traced this a couple months ago perfectly. This is way off. This is way off. Okay? And another thing, my mouse is shot. I have a wheel on my mouse that I use to zoom in and out so you guys can see this. And if you guys know me and my channel, I'm always zooming in and out like crazy. Every single movement is a zoom in or a zoom out. I've been doing this for years. I have a Razer Naga mouse because I use it for gaming. The wheel on it is, it quit. It said, enough, Lone Eagle. I'm done. I'm done. Screw this. Screw you and screw Google Earth. And I don't blame it, man. Like I said, 5-6 years of Google Earth, man, because that's the only thing I use that mouse for, or that wheel on that mouse for. In my gaming, I don't use it at all, like for nothing. So the mouse, I'm trying to zoom in, it gets all kooky. Like, look, it's just broken now. So I apologize if the screen gets all choppy. Anyway, look at all this. Look at all the land change. And right here, I would have to be blind to do that. Okay? Like, utterly blind or in a rush. Like, look at how much this has moved. And there's no way I would make that kind of a mistake. I'm Virgo Libra, I'm all about being like neat and precise and like accurate. This isn't organized. This is not what I would do. This is not my work. This is what I first did to James Bay that I couldn't submit it to you guys. I was like, oh, I can't do that because the rest is shit. Sorry, that's 2 times I've said the S words. My bad. But you just look around Cuba, man. I did this December 7th, guys. Now it's changing slowly. Now here's the funny part, okay? So I'm just gonna go over each piece. Look how much it's changed. And this is what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting like the type of change that South America went and did on us by moving 1,000 kilometers overnight. I was expecting little micro changes like this. And it's exactly what I'm getting. And I'm going to leave that red mark there. I'm never going to change that. I'm never going to move it. And we're going to see what Cuba is going to turn into and what it used to look like. Now here's the funny thing. I'm like, okay, I've done a lot of things on December 7th. Let's go check out these other ones. So let's check out Puerto Rico. This is blue one here. Let's change the color of that to red. And guys, I just figured this out like 30 minutes ago. So here's another thing about all the videos I make. It's on the spot. If this is rap, it'd be called freestyle. I don't plan anything. I've tried 2 videos now to write stuff down and then read off the paper, then chronologically have it in a certain sequence. I goofed big time. I can't work like that. I'm not structured like that. I'm just like, push record, I'll play it. I'll do it. Just push record. So this is what I do. Now, you can see some kind of change here. But the other thing was, yeah, I'm not going to submit this. That's a bad example, guys. That's not what I want to use. This is what I wanted to use. Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic. Nice and tight. I haven't been here yet. It's the first time. Because, like I said, I saw that what happened to Cuba. I'm like, yes, I caught it, and I immediately made a video. So this is now it seems like Dominican Republic hasn't changed, and I traced it the same day as Cuba, so that's a little weird. Only Cuba's changing right now. None of the states are changing right now. I've checked two states, so that's a lie. I just lied to you guys there. My bad. So I did check two states before this, but they didn't change. So I'm like, okay, so it's just Cuba that's changing now. So I haven't checked everything yet. I will, but I wanted to make this video because I'm not making that many videos that much for the next little while because of school. What am I looking for? North America. No, I just no. See, North America seems all right. Yeah. So not everything changes at once. Maybe I don't know. I'm not gonna say maybe, but I don't want to make assumptions. Like I gotta come back and fix this. Like you can see, I'll show you. So you see these dots here? There's one dot there. Well, the next one isn't till over here. And that's what I mean by doing it nonchalant. Like you're just going fast. I was like, man, I gotta get to bed soon. Ding, ding. I do large areas at once. And then I'll come back here and I'll fix this. So I'll go back here, put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Add another one. Put it there. Add another one. And tighten it up so you could really catch it. And this is what I did to Cuba and everything else. I'll slowly come back and fix it up. Whoops. But anyway, so I'm going to stop here. That's not what I wanted to do. There are places where I was doing them tight. So like right here, I don't have to come back. But then I got tired at that point where you just saw me fix it. So I have to go through all this one more time. I won't submit any of it as evidence, as proof, because there's still areas where I have to tighten up, and I'm going to get through that today, probably between homework, and finish this coast. So it's a lot, I caught Cuba moving, guys. Just Cuba right now. I checked. Actually, you know what? I believe, oh yeah, right here. This is moving as well. So I believe this is the Caspian Sea. Yeah. Alright, so I traced this out. Let's zoom in on some of the spots here. Now, it's this spot right here. It seems like it's pouring out from wherever it's coming from, all the way up there, and pouring into the Caspian Sea. I've been here. Now, this confuses me. Boom, 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 boom. Because when I do these big jagged lines, when I'm like this, each point. This is hard to explain. I'll just draw it. So let's pretend this land, that what I'm about to draw is land. So the land would have came like this, and then would have went like this somehow, then boom, like that, and then it would have went like this. You know what I mean? So basically what I'm doing is I'm just going ting, just hitting the top peak of whatever's here, then the bottom, the lowest part, then back to the top, then back to the lowest. But I'm not getting in here. I'm not going in here. I have no interest in doing that right now. I hope that makes sense to you guys. But I don't see, this is probably the only spot that makes sense. But everywhere else, it's not connecting to any land. I wouldn't have done that. If I was to come here, I would have put these dots right here. The lines, I would have went ding, 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 ding. So I know this is pushed out. Things are going in this direction. Okay. That way. So I know this has grown Look how messed up this area is. This used to be nice and tight. I know that. You know, this has shifted a bit. This has moved. Yes, I won't account like rate this. I won't submit it. That's why I skip it, because it gets very roughly done. I haven't come back here, but you know, it's nice and tight here. It hasn't moved, but up here it has moved a bit. So it can be done, guys. Cuba has moved. I caught it. I know. Go ahead, bring your arguments. You know what? Those arguments and debates help me correct myself to be more precise. And make sure I don't submit bull stuff, BS. See, I almost said the S word again. And I was hesitant on submitting that Hudson Bay thing, and I didn't because you got people keeping you on your toes. And it paid off. My patience paid off. Caught Cuba moving. Guys, go trace it yourself. There's proof there. I did it. It's moving. I don't know what else to say. I've got a lockdown on all these islands over here, like you can see. So here's the other thing too. When you're tracing, I've pinned each island. So each one, it says island, island. They all say something different. Like LB stands for Long Beach. Like you can see the Long Beach here. They got airports dinged out here. Everything's dinged in the Pacific Ocean. Everything is marked. So just the Pacific Ocean though. Like I'm not touching anywhere around Australia or right here, and I know they're part of the Pacific. I'm not touching anywhere basically right here. Because there's way too much stuff happening in here, like on a daily. There's islands appearing, shores appearing, land connecting, and I just can't. I don't know how to keep up with it, especially when I'm trying to keep up with the rest of the world. This is the busiest place on earth, I think, right now, in my opinion, from everything I've seen. That and Europe. Like, there's a lot of small changes happening in this region too that no one's really picking up on. And so what I've been doing is dinging all these islands, which took forever, and it probably explains why my mouse is broke. So basically, the other day after I'd finished doing every single island, I was sitting here, and then boom, there's this. I'm gonna use these two as examples. They just popped out, and I'm like, there were just these two islands with no marks on them. I'm like, what the hell? I did this whole area. I didn't submit it as evidence because I'm like, I could have missed it. I do these things late at night, and I'm tired, and I'm like, I could have missed it, so I didn't record it. I just marked them, and I made sure that there's a certain area I don't go into, and I'm like, it's right here, this ridge, right there. I won't go anywhere in here. I was at first, but I'm going to erase these soon because it's just too much. So I stay on the outside right here. You see this ridge underwater. If anything pops up, I'm recording it. Boom, new island. So that's what I've been up to. I'm doing my part. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, man. Cuba moving. Oh, the other place I'm keeping track of is Atlantic. The Atlantic Ocean, some funny stuff starting to happen. I'm not going to show you right now because that's another video, but you guys could easily go there, check it out for yourself. Again, start tracing, guys. It works. It works. It works. I guarantee you it works. And you've got to be precise. You've got to zoom in close and trace. Okay, you've got to zoom in close and trace, because look what happens when you don't. You miss the land. If you do it from up here, you're going to miss the land. I guarantee you it. You have to get in close. Okay, if you're going to trace. So, thank you very much. 450 subscribers is unbelievable. I didn't know how subs worked. I've been on YouTube for a while now, and watching videos, not my own channel, but I didn't know how fast people get subs. I thought it would take me a year to get like two or 300. I have no idea. This is amazing. It's just making me want to just keep making videos. This channel is not monetized, so I have no inspiration other than you guys. I don't monetize it for personal reasons. I don't want to get into it, but I'm making videos so that everybody can wake up You know, I want people to wake up. I'm on the bus. I'm at school, and just people are glued to their phones, and they don't look out the window. They don't smile at people anymore. They're disconnected big time. You know, and I want to help disconnect you from that disconnect. Here, I want to help you reconnect. Huh? I should have just said that. I'm not saying you're lost or asleep. They or them have done a really good job at keeping us astray from our true purpose of life and what's really going on around us. They've done a brilliant job, and they got me. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, you're asleep. Oh, you need to wake up. I use those words because everybody else uses them. I use words like dimension and realities because everybody else uses them. I hate those words. I don't know what else to use. I really don't. I use those words loosely. So, man, I'm here. I am gibbering. I should have spun the world while I was gibbering. See this, you know. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Download Google Earth. Start tracing. It works. I've caught Cuba moving now. This is ridiculous. Other lands I've caught. You guys saw me in the Caspian Sea. I caught it moving. Come on, guys. There's people out there who are telling me, in a rude matter as well, that I'm stupid. I don't understand the Mandela. I don't know what the Mandela really is. I don't understand quantum physics or D-wave computers or the CERN. Come on, guys. I don't understand it, but I caught it moving. Like, look at this. Look at this lake. Or whatever, the inlet. Like, look how much that's moved. Look at all this. And you guys are going to be like, you could have just made this up. You're right. Go get it yourself. Trace it yourself. Let 2-3 months go by, then go back to it, check it out. You know what I mean? It works, guys. It works. Anyway, I love you guys very much. Whatever's happening is a very good thing, I feel. I feel it in my gut. Love your neighbor. And most importantly, love yourself. Because ain't no love going around if you don't love yourself. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, please. And let me know what you think. Good or bad. Just be polite about it. You could deny me all you want. Just be polite about it. I'm not going to block you or, remove you. But if you're rude about it and you start getting rude to others, I will remove you. This isn't a place to make fun of people. It's a place to be cool, chill, and learn and grow. Alright, Lone Eagle, 112358. Peace.